Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay. If this is your first time here, welcome. So today I have a review for you, and that is the Chanel flip wallet or French wallet. And I've had this in my collection now for about 3 months, and I used it in the summer as well as the month of September. So I wanted to share with you my experience so far in case you are interested in this wallet or a flip wallet or just getting into smaller wallets in general. I figured that maybe this video will be helpful. So I did do the unboxing, and I will make sure to list all the details for you down below, but I quickly just want to show you what this gorgeous wallet features. And in the front you'll find that this one has the silver hardware, and then on the back it has the zipper. When you open this gorgeous wallet, you'll find that it has 3 credit card slots for a total of 6, 3 on each side. And then this also has the 2 slots here, which you can use for smaller bills or paperwork, and then the back one that you can use for larger bills, which is kind of how I organize my wallets. This one in particular retails currently for $775 US, and depending where you live with tax, you're looking about I think I paid a total of $828 with tax, and that was in the state of New Jersey. All right, so I wanted to share with you the reasons why I got this wallet first. And the reason for that was because I'm used to bigger wallets, and I really wanted to do to get a more compact wallet for the summer. That was kind of mainly my reason for it. And I definitely wanted something from Chanel because I have a Dooney & Bourke flip wallet that I've had for over 10 years, and I really wanted something to replace that, and I definitely wanted it to be Chanel. So I knew right off the bat that those 2 things needed to happen. It had to be a flip wallet, and it had to be from Chanel. I did save quite a bit for this because I knew that I was going to spend between, anywhere from $700 up to $1,000. So I also had that mindset. And then when I went to the boutique, I had seen other wallets, but this one in particular had caught my attention. Now, I had seen this in the color black, because it comes with the black and gold, which is absolutely gorgeous, but I definitely wanted something of a pop because for the summertime, I tend to use my Demi Azure tote from Louis Vuitton. So when I saw this gorgeous orange, and I know that the SKU, they call it red or chevron, but it's like a beautiful burnt orange. I just don't know how the camera is picking it up, but this is more of like an orange. So those were the reasons why I got this. And probably the thing that attracted me the most was the beautiful color. So I'm going to go over the pros, and then I'm just going to go ahead and give you some cons, because I do have 2, but I do think I need to mention that, and I definitely want to get your feedback too if you guys have had that experience. All right, so let's just talk about the pros, right? So one of the things that I liked about this was how compact and how easy it was to use this. Now, when I used this for the month of August, I think I started using it month of July, August. I never said once, man, I miss using my bigger wallet. So this definitely was an easy transition from a bigger wallet to a compact wallet because it does feature quite a bit. I definitely learned that I don't have to take all of my cards and whatever I need. This gave me what I needed. So I found that it was very easy to get in and out of this wallet when it came to using the credit card. So I really just kind of used maybe 2 or 3, at a time. But mainly I use like my Amex, and I'm just going to use that one as an example. So when you first, use any wallet, right, you kind of have to break into the leather. And when I did use this one, probably maybe the first 2 times, it was a little rough. I don't want to say rough, but you kind of had to make sure the credit card would break into the leather. But after that, it was like smooth sailing. I mean, it was super easy to get in and out of these credit card slots, and I really enjoyed that because sometimes when you're in a rush, You just need to get in and out. So that was super easy for me, and that was an advantage right off the bat. So I love that. Another thing that I really liked about this was the fact that it does have these 2 slots. So I tend to use smaller bills and put them here, and when I say smaller bills, like from 1s to 20s, I will put them here on this slot, and then when I have, you know, my 50s or $100 bills, I would put them in the back. And I really like that feature because of the fact that, you know, when I'm out and about, I don't really need to have people look over and see what I have. The fact that I just kept my larger bills in the back gave me that security that I knew that it was there, and that, you know, others wouldn't see that. And then all I had to use was this. So that for me, you know, was a plus. Another thing too is that if I had a business card, or if I had some paperwork, or say I was running a quick errand and I didn't want to take my full, you know, my handbag, for example, I would just take this, and I was able to use the back zipper for it because I don't really use this for coins, and I did a video on that, and I will make sure to link it as to why I have the Louis Vuitton round coin purse. So this was a good advantage for me because, you know, when I used just the wallet and nothing else, I was able to store whatever I needed back here. All right, another thing that I really liked about it, or another pro, I guess, is the fact how this really looks good with other SLGs. And if you love Louis like I do, you know, I think some of us tend to think that, you know, we say Louis is better than Chanel. I don't think that. I think that they're like best friends, and they work well together. So, you know, to my point earlier about using this without you know, my handbag, I was able to leave the house with just using this wallet and using my 6-key ring holder. And I just want to bring up to the camera and show you how, you know, how cool this looks. And I know somebody say, man, you're nuts about that, but this is the stuff that we love. You know, if you're into luxury stuff, they have a party, man, and they really did. And these two together was a thrill to use. I was just able to grab my wallet and my keys, because there was days I didn't want to use my phone, and I was out the door. And I just love the way that they work well together, and you can really see up close that orange when I bring it up together. So super adorable, as I like to say. You know, it was a lot of fun using this wallet like that. So let me just kind of talk to you about the 2 cons. And this is when I kind of say I want people to share, because, you know, the fact that I use this for less than 6 months, I do have a dark spot, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I'm going to try to do my best to bring it up to the camera. And I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's around here. And I am very careful when it comes to, you know, I should say about anything that I have, regardless of the price point. I really take care of my things. And the fact that I saw that completely kind of like disappointed me, because I was very careful with the 2 bags, and that was the tote. So it had plenty of room for me to put this in my tote, and, you know, there was plenty of other room for other SLGs or whatever I was using in that tote. So there was really nothing that was pressing on this wallet for me to get that spot. And another thing too is then I used for the month of September my Pochette Métis, and inside it had that suede lining, so it was perfect. So I figured it's gonna be okay, you know, because you don't want to, you have to baby this stuff, I guess, but you don't want to have to constantly think about it. And the fact that I still got that, I don't know how, completely like just disappointed me. I don't know how else to explain it. And then another thing too is that the leather started to wear a little bit, and I get it. I know that this is going to happen over time, but it wasn't like I used this for 6 months. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I'll point it out with my nail here, and I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's right there. And that to me was just like, really, I just don't know how I got that. I really don't. And, you know, for the price, because this is a very expensive wallet. You're looking about, you know, over $800 with tax. And for less than 6 months of use, I really was not too thrilled about that. And those were my 2 cons. And I don't know if any of you have this wallet. or have other Chanel wallets, because this is my first. I don't know if this is kind of normal for, you know, anywhere between 2 to 3 months, you really start to see the wear on this. So I was kind of disappointed about that. So I'm trying not to focus too much on it. And I really haven't called my, my SA or sales associate, like we like to say, to really find out, you know, how I can fix that. I don't know if I can. I just haven't really had the time to do that. But I'm afraid to use anything on this leather, because I know that, you know, it's the caviar leather, and I know it's very durable, and I just don't know what to do about that. So, you know, those are the two things that I noticed, you know, using this for 3 months, and those are the two cons that I was talking about that I just don't know. I don't really know. But other than that, you know, the hardware is absolutely in perfect condition, not a single scratch. And I did drop this maybe about twice, but nothing happened to it. And I was very relieved to see that. But other than that, I just have to say that, you know, it's been a pleasure using this wallet for sure, and I'm very happy that I did go from, you know, those larger wallets to a flip wallet, because it just kind of made my life a little bit easier. And now I'm really getting into these, as I also now have a Louis Vuitton flip wallet, which I am using now for the month of October, and I will be doing a comparison video, as I mentioned before, with those two. But you know, overall, I do think that this wallet is a gorgeous wallet, and it is a gorgeous flip wallet, and it's definitely a good purchase. I don't want to say investment yet. I want to say purchase if you're going from larger to something smaller, because this will definitely give you the flexibility and, you know, the options to do quite a bit with this wallet. So if you're just don't really care about your bills being all together, then just use the back, you know, slot for it. But then you can use this for other things. So definitely you have options with that. And I just can't stop talking about how easy it is to get in and out of these credit card slots. So that was a pleasure, and just the way that this smells is so bad, but I get into all this stuff. I just love it. So it was definitely a plus for me to purchase this, with the exception of my two cons, but nonetheless, I do recommend it. So if you are getting again into luxury wallets, or, you know, you want to go something more compact, I think this is a great wallet to start with. And as mentioned, this does come in black, and I believe I saw this in navy with the silver hardware. So you definitely have options when it comes to colors as well. All right, guys, so that is it. I hope that this video was helpful, and if you like this content, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and as always, I will see you very soon, and until then, thank you so much. Bye.